Okay guys, so welcome back. In this section of the tutorial I'll be showing you the basics of what happens when you first need to start a city. So basically this is the city starter. The first thing you need to do is build transportation, which is basically roads. So don't worry about the cost of the road because guys, honestly you'll be making money in no time in this game. But basically I'm going to choose well, we've got many options here. There's this one which is normal road, which can have 40 cars per minute, or a normal road which can have a maximum 60 cars per minute. Now I'm going to choose the normal road, and the first thing you need to do is connect it to the boundary of your map. So this is what that's doing. You'll see the boundary because you'll see the little gate up in here. So I'm going to do that first, and you've got to click it twice, click to confirm, and here's the progress of the road. Now once your road starts to install, you'll notice, I'm just going to, before we go on, just keep it on the morning, just so it's easy to see. You'll notice that the next thing that pops up is the city services. Now, if you click on city services, the first thing and the only thing that you'll need to build is a city hall. So I'm going to build a city hall around here. It doesn't really matter where you build it, but that's where I'm going to start with. If I zoom in far enough, we can see that it is slowly being built. And when it's finished, the trees will pop up. Easy done. Alright, and once you do that, you'll notice that another option has popped up with a little plus on there. This is for your utilities. Now basically, the only thing which it'll allow you to do for the starter is to put a utility center, or, oh no, that's just utility center. So that's the next option. Once again, doesn't matter really where you put it to start with. I just like to put it straight next to the town hall. From there, you can finally start to place houses. Now at the moment, you're only going to be able to place unskilled workers, and it's only going to be low density areas. Once your population starts to build up, the other options for, skilled workers and also the intensity or the density of the areas will also increase. Now, when you click on here, you'll have the options. You can have a square zone, a free zone, a single zone, or a linear zone. I like to start off with just put a simple square zone. So it will ask you to put the squares, you click it in, and it will do your neighborhood for you. If you were to click the free zone, you'd be clicking it as far up as you want, as far over as you want, as far down. You can basically create any shape you really want to. However, it does get a bit messy, and it also wastes a lot of land. As you can see there, it's placed trees in there instead of your actual houses. Once you get there, you notice that you've now got the option of placing some skilled workers. So if you want to place some skilled workers, once again, the same options appeared. For the moment, I will place a linear zone on the other side of the road. And you'll notice that it places the lots on either side of that road. You have to click and drag, and then you have to click again to confirm. Once you have these options up, you'll have some industry options which you can place. You can place food industry or heavy industry. I'm going to place some heavy industry or even offices. Let's create both. Let's create some offices, since everyone loves to work in offices. We're in front of the computers all day long. And let's create some heavy industry. Now, the heavy industry, this will basically reduce the popularity of the land which is around it. So be very careful where you place this. If you place it next to highly, populated areas, it might reduce the desirability of that area. But I'm just going to place it there. The other thing you can have is some commerce. Now you can have hotels, which is here. At the moment, you'll only have the option of one hotel, which is a small hotel. I'll place that there. Or you can build a small hotel in this area. That one I'm building was a bed and breakfast, sorry. However, the area which I'm building at the moment is very undesirable. You notice that the green areas over here, they'll be the desired areas for hotels. Unfortunately, my city isn't anywhere near them at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. However, what I will put in is some shopping, in which case this is going to be some commercial shopping, and it's going to be, once again, low density, and it's retail. You'll also notice that some of these other options open up. You now build bridges, and you can also build other roads. You also see that a lot of achievements have been unlocked. It's not very hard to get these achievements. However, as you notice here, the next step is to get 2,000 inhabitants. At the moment, I've only got 136. Now, if you also notice, my money value is also going up. It doesn't take a lot in this game, guys, to actually get your, economy increasing. However, these will play a very, very important role later on. when more city services like, in this case, hospitals, libraries, police and fire come into account. But guys, that's basically it until you can build up your population to the 2,000 workers. Make sure you keep an eye on this bit as well. It'll tell you what type of workers you need. At the moment I need skilled workers, so I better go build some. Once again, I'll do this, drag it across, down, put some skilled workers into play. As you also notice in these, the roads are different compared to the main road which I just put in. Keep that into account when you're trying to lay out your buildings, well not your buildings, sorry, your city further down the track. Guys, that is it for now. I hope that's been helpful. Hopefully you'll enjoy this game as much as I have. I'll just show you one more thing before we go, and that's the street view, which is something which I like incredibly about this game. There's some which is beginning to become familiar with a lot of, I guess, city building games in itself. And if you zoom in, you can see the men walking around, or the women. No need to be sexist, sorry very much for any ladies listening. And you can pretty much view your town from the ground level of what it looks like. And I won't run into the old lady. Anyway guys, have a good one.